Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi. Today, I would like to offer you, Scorpio, a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. It's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Tarot taps into energies. These energies may represent you, people, situations around you. You'll know intuitively how it fits into your story. Trust that. All right, let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. Angels, spirits, guides, universe, ancestors, please lead me to the message that this Scorpio needs to hear. At this point on their journey, I am struggling to shuffle. Okay. Scorpio, what message do we have for Scorpio today? Okay. Scorpio. All right, message for Scorpio. Whoa, that flew out. And all I could see was the butterfly. I couldn't even really see the pentacles. Transformation. Something's coming into balance and equilibrium. Let's keep going. Scorpio. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Thank you. The Six of Cups in no, that was not in reverse. Just kidding. Yeah. Message for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Thank you. The Tower. Oh my God. No, that's the Six of Pentacles. That's the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my God. Three of Swords. All right. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. So walking away from something that is totally broken. It's feeling like a challenge. It feels like walking away from this is just this monumental task. It's like you have to scale a mountain in order to do it. But doing that, I like this energy. It's a very transformative energy. So we've got this Two of Pentacles. This one to me is so balanced. You know, a lot of times they're off balance, they're juggling. This is coming into a very balanced, transformative energy. I really like that. It's like the way that card even flew out. It's like you're just ready for this change, whatever it is. You're making a decision, you're moving forward with it. It's transforming you and it's bringing you a lot of balance. And again, this Six of Pentacles talks about balance, equilibrium. I love that. And then you actually have two sixes right here. So then the Six of Cups, I feel like this is balancing out some kind of part of your past. I actually don't feel like this has anything to do with another person. I feel like this is part of your soul growth. You know, it's kind of like recognizing that as above, so below is what I'm hearing. It's like what you've come from has produced this big, beautiful tree. And what you come from looks a little chaotic, almost like there's all that color and all that, it's like messy feeling. But out on the surface is this beautiful tree that's like, it's just beautiful. It looks very balanced. And then, you know, the Six of Cups, though, talks about past things. I really feel like this is you delving into your past to bring in some sort of equilibrium. This feels like the past energy that maybe forced you to move into this. So, or move into walking away from something. Something brought in a lot of heartbreak. I don't really feel like this heartbreak was an external heartbreak, though. I feel like this was kind of like realizing how you've tied up your heart, right? Look at that Three of Swords. They're like totally bound by a situation. And it's like this Tower moment is almost this like epiphany moment of like, oh, that's what I've done to myself. And it's kind of like that moment couldn't have happened until now. For whatever reason, the Seven of Pentacles talks about divine timing. You know, when it's time to harvest something, it's like whatever's happened now, whatever this epiphany, whatever led to this like aha kind of clarity moment, epiphany, um, it couldn't have happened before because it wouldn't have had the same effect. You wouldn't have noticed how tangled up your heart was. But all of that is leading you to walk away from this feeling and move into this very balanced, beautiful energy. I really like this energy for you. Okay, let's talk about this 8 of Cups. Walking away from something. Shattered soul, I just heard. Okay, shattered soul. Somebody feels like they have gone through a mountainous, like just a mountain of problems. And it almost feels soul shattering. Maybe that's what this tower moment was. It's like you just feel like you're just at the bottom. And it's tangled up your heart. Don't get stuck there though. All right. Let's talk about this 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Thank you. The Star. Holy smokes. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. All right. The Star talks about hope, faith, trust in the universe, follow your inner light. I feel like there's a sense of putting in the work on yourself. You know, the 3 of Pentacles can talk about teamwork and collaboration, but this guy is by himself right now. So it's like, you know, maybe you have support outside of you, but this is the journey that you're on. This part of the journey, this part of the task is something that you're having to do on your own. And you felt very stuck in this. But this is like a self-sabotaging kind of stuck. But it's really bringing in a lot of healing for you. And as soon as you decide that you can move out of this stuck feeling and you can put in the work, you're going to see how it's actually illuminating a new path for you and bringing something into balance, bringing you healing. You know, at the base of that mountain, if I were standing there looking at this giant ominous mountain with all this broken glass down at the bottom and being like, oh, I have to move past that. Like, yeah, I would feel pretty 8 of Swords right there. I would feel pretty stuck. And I feel like that's what you're feeling right now, is just like, how can I possibly move on? Like, there's just too much. But really just taking that first step is going to bring you so much healing. It's going to bring you into the light. It's going to illuminate your path, is what I just heard. Okay. All right. You know, I would normally start here, but I'm being called to start here. So that feels weird, but I'm going to go with it. Let's talk about this 3 of Swords. Thanks. The Magician, the Tower, the Fool, oops, and the 7 of Pentacles. Thanks. The Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah. So, you're coming to this space now where you're being freed to create something new for yourself, to go after what it is that makes your heart happy, what it is that you love. The situation, whatever it was, it hurt. You've got the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here. You feel really hurt by the past. And this is changing for you because we also have the Magician and the Fool here, right? It's like you've come to this clarity that whatever's happened had to have happened now, because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to open your heart. It really does feel like you tangled up your heart somehow. Something came in, it blew the top off of a situation. It even maybe just was mind-blowing to you on a personal level. I really do get this sense that this tower was kind of like a inner jolt. But it's like, this is bringing in fortune for you. You're moving out of that 10 of Swords energy and into creating and manifesting something new for yourself, where you are opening yourself to something that you love. You're opening your heart up. Okay, that feels really nice. I love that the King of Cups is making his appearance here on the bottom of the deck too. You know, again, there's this sense of balance right here. We've got all these 6s and this 2 of Pentacles that is super balanced and transformative. All right, now let's visit this stuff because, yeah, I don't don't know why I was guided to do that backwards. Probably because that feels like the past. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles. Thank you. The Devil. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is bringing into balance kind of that like anxiety ridden place. It's a pattern. You felt stuck to a pattern. You felt very stuck in your heads. You've been caught up in like the worst case scenarios of things. That is coming into balance here. I feel like you're transforming out of that energy. You're moving into something more balanced. You're realizing that that does not serve you anymore. You're moving past it. I saw this candle up here, right? But I almost felt like it was a tower on fire when I first looked at it, but it's not. But it felt like one. So it's like you're just moving past that situation. You're bringing balance out. You're moving out of your head, moving out of your head, moving out of the heartbreak, and seeing, not even seeing, feeling that something is better. Something better is coming. Maybe you're just starting to feel. Oh, that could be. Yeah, maybe you're just starting to feel. Maybe you've kept your heart locked up and now you're starting to feel. Okay, let's talk about this Six of Pentacles. Thank you. The Hanged Man in reverse. Oh my God. Okay. The Hanged Man in reverse. Strength. Three of Swords. And the Tower in reverse. Okay. Yeah, it's moving out of this sense of stagnation. There's been stagnation. You've not been wanting to like see something, to have this aha kind of, it's like an epiphany. I keep seeing it the same way. You've not been wanting to see that. That's been being blocked. But now it's coming out. Now you have the courage to look at it in a different way. Instead of feeling stuck by a situation, you're finding that there is like support. I'm hearing support. You're finding that there's support, there's growth, there's expansion. You know, you're willing now to stand up to that lion, to look at the heartache, to open yourself up to something different. Like this, you know, this Six of Pentacles, it's like a rose bush, and all these little pentacles are blooming off of this thorny bush. You know, it's like you're seeing how a situation that did not feel good is actually bringing you something better. All right, let's talk about the Six of Cups. The Page of Wands. Okay. The Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles on its side. Yeah, so that Seven of Pentacles on its side to me is like, it was just on hold. The time wasn't right. It is now, but it wasn't right. You know, you had to look back into the past to see something. And now that, you know, now that you're kind of moving out of this, realizing that it had to happen the way it happened. Excuse me, my throat is feeling very blocked. Whatever it was had to happen the way it happened. The time had to be whenever it came about. Because now it's like you can move forward. You can find that passion. You have found that inspiration that you need to move on to your complete emotional fulfillment. It's like seeing that what has happened and created this beautiful tree now can lead you to the abundance. But it had to happen when it happened. And there's almost this like internal fight about that. Interesting. The Six of Cups again on the bottom of the deck. So that's funny because that's the Six of Cups. Yeah. Really seeing how the past has created where you're at right now, bringing balance into that. I feel like you're really finding some clarity here, Scorpio. You're opening yourself up. You're opening your heart. I really like that. Okay, let's talk about, let's grab you a Sacred Destiny Oracle as advice. Advice for Scorpio regarding this spread. Okay, I'm going to take this one and put these two back. Focus. I'm going to read out of the book for you. I love this. That gigantic mountain, right? Because it's the same mountain, only now it's illuminated. Focus. All right. Snowy mountain peak. Mountains traditionally represent transcendence and spiritual evolution. They also symbolize rising above mundane situations and reaching greater heights. The snow at the peak represents pristine clarity. Mountain peaks are often the destination of spiritual pilgrimages. Many cultures believed that the tops of mountains were the resting points of the gods and celestial beings. The sacred landscape wants you to know what you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile. Concentrate on one desire. Direct your intent to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. When your thoughts and actions are unfocused, it dilutes and diminishes your forward movement. It is much easier to gain results when you are concentrating on one path. Gather your inner resources and with intensity and passion, go forward and upward, and you'll see results. This is also a card of spiritual transcendence and traveling to higher realms. So stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. Yeah, I love that. Transcendence, right? Because that's exactly how this whole thing started off for you. Okay, let's grab you a fortune, Scorpio. You will do better in real estate than stocks. All right, well, there you have it. That's your fortune. I feel like grounding. Just ground. All right, my dear Scorpio. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, love and light. Bye.